All right, you guys, this is my craft room. As you know, my studio is what I like to call it because it just kind of sounds a little bit more professional. But anywho, if you remember back whenever we built this room, made this room, created and designed this room, we had this little nook type area and I just could not decide what I wanted to do with it. Well, guess what? I need more storage. So we are going to be getting some wood to make some shelves and probably some tracks. I'm not going to be putting super heavy things on there. There's just some things I would like to display and organize. So we're going to make that happen today. Here's all of my stuff, just all piled up. Got a lot of things everywhere. Just really needing to get it organized so that I can just get in here and work like I need to. I mean, there's like hardly any space to walk by right here. So I just want to get this done. And today seems like a good day to do that. It's really not because it's gross outside, but we're doing it anyways.
Good morning. I've got my deep bass been sick voice going on, but excited to be outside for a little while and go do some errands and go to our favorite place in the universe.
Lowe's. Yeah, yesterday was the first day that we have both felt like just getting out and about. I don't know if any of you have experienced the sickness that's going around, but we definitely have, and it was not fun. Just cough, congestion, yucky stuff.
Sinus infection. I've been having fever, especially at night. Just little low-grade fevers and break and wake up,
drenched in sweat.
And think, wow, what in the world's going on here? But
I think we're over it. Just sounds a little congested still. But anyways, today we're going to be working on that project in my studio that I was showing you. Putting the shelves up. We've got some stuff we're taking back to Lowe's that we've needed to return for a little while now. So we're finally doing that. And of all days, we chose, I got it right here. Yeah. Of all days to do this, we chose like the coldest day. It was snowy this morning. That little dusting of snow happened. And yeah, there's still snow on the front of the truck and stuff, but it's melting off really fast because it's not that cold. So anyways, headed to Lowe's. I know I mentioned that we're going to be doing the track system. These are basically long tracks that you screw to the wall, and then they have little arms that you click in place to hold your shelves. It's a very simple process and a very simple solution to shelving. Also, it turned out to be so much cheaper than buying a lot of wood and making custom built-ins, and I'll be able to adjust and make them a bit more custom depending on what I end up putting on the shelves. So I think overall this was a really great decision that we made here, and I really can't wait for it to be done so I can get all that stuff that was in the floor up onto the shelves.
Never forget that your level is one of your bestest friends. You can play guitar, you can, sing, but the most important thing is you can make sure it's level. And so we went across, leveled it at the top. My top was pretty level until you got in right here. There was a little bit of a dip. You can't see it with the naked eye, but the level sees it. So we just made sure the shelving is going to be, wherever she puts that shelf, it's going to be level straight across. And then not only do you need to level it this way, you want to level it this way to make sure you're not crooked. And I know that's more or less self-explanatory, but there are people who haven't used levels before and aren't always completely sure how to do that, so just want to make sure you're aware. And now I'm going to go cut the shelves to put them in place, and we will likely run a screw if it'll fit. Now we may have to get skinnier screws to get through there, but We'll see. I don't know if they need to or not.
Well, I'm gonna wait and see what I actually use these shelves for, what I put on them, to determine if I need to put any type of security holding the shelves on, because I don't want them to overhang so much that stuff tips the shelves over. So we'll deal with that once we get the shelves up there and see.
How wide do you want them? Do you want them all the way to the
End to end. All right, so here's what it's looking like. That shelf looks super skinny, I think. We probably should have gone with just a little bit wider, but I was just unsure on how far these little supports were gonna stick out on the next size up. So if I end up changing my mind, we have other places we can use this wood because we're cutting it. So obviously we can't take it back. But we're gonna go ahead and get everything in here and see how it looks and get some stuff on the shelves, and then I will make a final decision. Another thing that I'm doing is I am leaving it raw because, you know, my butcher blocks are raw colored, natural, and throughout the rest of the house I've used special walnut stain on everything, but I like the light, bright, and airy look that the natural wood color provides in here. Okay, so this is for real what it looks like. Looks very nice. I was thinking they looked a little skinny, skimpy, but I don't know. I think they look okay now that I'm seeing them all in there. I was recently given a lot of glitter, and I mean a lot of glitter, as you see here, and it is definitely not organized. I just took it out of the box that it was in and shoved it all up on the shelf, and I'm pretty certain that when Curry comes over the next time, she's gonna say, "Here, let me organize it for you." Perfect, that's my plan anyways. So here I am just putting my tumbler supplies on these lower shelves. Blanks, sublimation blanks, things like that. And then my tumblers that I already have made, my inventory and stuff, I'm just gonna be storing that in the little crates that I have down on the very bottom. As you can see, it looks so much better in here. I was able to rid the pile. There is still this tub that I need to take out to the barn, but it's kind of icky out. But overall, it looks better. Do need to organize that mess over there, but I was able to get a lot of that stuff up off the ground and get my area looking better here, thanks to the shelving. Hey, you guys. Well, that was the end of week 99. Short and sweet. I was just really happy to get my shelving done there in my studio. I've been dying to get that done for a very long time. I just couldn't wrap my brain around exactly how I wanted the shelving to be. So happy to have it done. Might make a few changes After all, with those two bottom shelves, they're just a little bit narrower than what I would like for them to be, but that's okay. And like I said, the wood that we used can be reused in the spare room right here because we never did build our like below the TV, the shelving that we wanted below the TV. So we can definitely use that wood there if we change our minds. Mike and I both were sick at the beginning. I mentioned that. He mentioned it. You know, we both still sound a little congested, him more so than me. But I just hope and pray that you do not get sick, or if you have been sick, that you're getting over it really quickly and everybody's back to normal soon. All right, so I'm kind of bummed that Mike's not here with me right now to tell you guys this. We both left the house at different times this evening, and so it came time for me to film this last part, our outro, and I was like, I want him here, and if he pulls up in the next few minutes, then I'm gonna pull him in and have him on camera with me, but if not, I'm just gonna go ahead and record this. Okay, so we are approaching week 100 of Flipping the Farm, and you know, we started out so strong with so many projects about the farmhouse, going on with the farmhouse, the actual build of the farmhouse and everything, and you guys have all been so incredibly supportive, and we appreciate every comment that you've ever left us and every ounce of encouragement that you said to us to get us through all of that, because it was kind of tough at times. We've loved every ounce of it, and it's just been great and fun. But we do realize that we're no longer flipping the farm. It's pretty much done. And what we do have left to do is just small projects kind of here and there. And so we have decided that next week, week 100, will be the last Flipping the Farm. Makes me a little bit sad because we really do feel like you guys have become family to us. Again, we've appreciated all the support. Now, my channel is not going anywhere, so I don't know why I'm emotional, but I'm still gonna have this Karen Baskett DIYer channel where I will post projects, DIYs, just different things like that that Mike and I will do together, or maybe it's just me doing my thing. But we have a little something else in the works, and we are going to reveal that to you next week on week 100 of Flipping the Farm. So you better tune in if you want to know what's happening, okay? I don't want to tell you too much because I want you to come back for more. So with that being said, let's see. I guess my question for you guys this week would be, what would you like to see here? What other types of videos? Like I said, I do tutorials, I do little DIY projects, I do product reviews, unboxing videos, things like that. So tell me what you would like to see, either Mike and I together working on something or building something or whatever. Just drop that comment below, and once again, tune in next week to see what's up our sleeve, and we hope that you all have a blessed week. All right, you guys, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and drop us a comment. And if this is your first time catching our Flipping the Farm vlog, be sure to check out our Flipping the Farm playlist that you see here on the screen, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Thanks again for watching.